Innovate Gambia started in 2017. The concept of Innovate Gambia, we wanted to give back to revitalize the country through economic development, through cloud management and infrastructure. But Innovate Gambia really has different initiatives, and the first initiative obviously being the Woman Boss, where we help foster innovation, entrepreneurship, and leadership. The second is through Digitize Gambia, where we're helping with cloud management, data center, infrastructure. The third is the Disruptive Lab, which is what we currently have here. That's where we're housed right now. It's a co-working space, a tech hub, the Gambia's first tech hub, and ways that we can rebuild and help workforce development. Our organization is really here to make sure that we have equal representation going forward. So if you look at Gambia, I didn't see any difference between the women entrepreneur here in urban in terms of experience or the one in rural parts of the Gambia. I felt like it's just resources that's literally limiting them to have the equal access to resources or even access to mentoring or training and so on. At the end, it's just resources that's differentiating them. We've trained a little over 2,600 women in terms of entrepreneurship, everything you need to know from financial planning to marketing, branding, to having your pitch decks ready, having a business plan where you can really access funding, whether it's through banks or other means, through angel investing, etc. So we've trained women from across urban Gambia to rural Gambia. We have women in fishing, women in arts, women that are in bird watching, women in recycling or into, I would say, even green energy, climate change. We have women that are doing painting homes that you don't usually see, or women that are doing solar panels, solar installation. When I first came into the Gambia, majority of the women entrepreneurs had their food stuff like in plastic, and now I can see literally majority of Gambian women that are in the food processing. You see the packaging, that's correct. They didn't have bank accounts to now having bank accounts where they're tracking their revenue. We don't discriminate in terms of age. We help women or girls. As long as you're a woman, that's our criteria. When people ask what's the criteria for the woman boss, we say you have to be a woman. Our goal is to make sure that we see equal representation in the Gambian political or policy field. We also want to see women in politics. We want to see women in power. When you go into certain corporations, that we see women leading. So we're hoping that the future of the woman boss would really look like the global impact that we wanted to have from the onset, and that we'll get the community to continue to support this.